Now, I want to get all the way back, it just came to me, and tell you this story that happened through me. This is not about me, and that's precisely why I'm telling this story, because when we find the determination to get in the car, to drive from Fremont, to realize probably it's going to be rare when work actually really won't let us come. Be honest, tell the truth. And if you're just lazy, tell yourself you're just lazy. But when you start fooling yourself, you fool yourself. But if you come, everything will change. You will find yourself on this path, right back to everything I am, they're saying, you are too. As they are, so are we. They're not just saying these words to us. I went home one night from a class, this is years ago, and a friend of mine was in a lot of trouble, and I had just heard that day. This is a younger person who was like a daughter to me, and I'd been told she had a melanoma, which is a bad cancer. After class, I went home, and I started meditating. And I did just like this, holding her in my mind's eye up to God and gurus. And I begged them to watch over her. I just prayed and prayed. I didn't tell them what to do, which was a great accomplishment for me. But I asked them, and all of a sudden, and I mean it, just like that, it was an hour later. My arms are still up in the air. That's hard to do. I couldn't do it, actually. The next morning, I called her. I had not spoken to her in 3 years for a lot of reasons. I'm leaving out details that don't matter. And she said to me, she used to call me, she still does, Aunt Sal, because my name used to be Sally in some former life. And she said, Aunt Sal, I can't believe you're calling me. You won't believe what happened. She said, I can't even tell you. You'll think I'm crazy. So I said to her, honey, you know I'd never think you were crazy. She said, I had a dream last night. And in my dream, you came to me. And you picked me up, and you held me, and you carried me downstairs. And she said to me, you were holding me too tight. You were hurting me. I wanted to say to you, let me go. She said, but it came to me that I would never be loved like this again, that I may never be loved like this again. So I let you hold me, and then you carried me back upstairs, and you put me back in bed. And I said to her, do you remember what time that was? She said, I do. And of course, it was exactly that hour. Now, I can't do that. No way can I do that. That to me is like, the stuff that dreams and fantasies and maybe even a little insanity is made of. Not really anymore, but the practice, Hong Sa, meditation, joy, remembering. Joy isn't a gift that we get at the end of a good meditation. It's revealed to us during a great meditation. We are joy. At one point, we quit looking for the light, and we have moments of realizing we are that light. We're not looking at it. And it happens. That's why I'm telling you that story. That was just a willingness on my part repeatedly to be used. Not to go and see Ani, who lives on the East Coast. No, I cannot do that. But we start remembering, not in our human minds, not in our human experience. This is what we're trying to lift ourselves up from and move into that place where we can, like they do, appear and love or heal or get moved to the front of the line when you really want to get to a yoga class. We have that in us. That is the truth. This isn't the truth. It's on the way. I'm thrilled that you're here, and I'm thrilled to be here. It's all great. But remember, we're on our way somewhere. We have to look to that. We have to make commitments every day, because Swamiji said it. So many wonderful ways of getting back into delusion. We have to be strong and say no, no. And if I can't do my kriyas on a certain day, of course I'll sit and do Hong Sa, 2 hours, and we're free. He said it. I just read it again. It's been popping up for me this morning. I said, maybe I ought to just go back to doing Hong Sa, because he keeps coming into my mind or in front of me. This is a wonderful, wonderful realization. This is, in essence, the meaning of self-realization. It's the gift that Yogananda brought to us. It's why he came. It's exactly why Swami Kriyananda was with him, so that we could just today say to ourselves, I am that. It's not even I can do that. I can do the practices. But to remember right now, let a little bit of it in. I am that. I am that light. I am. It's just this far away to be self-realized, and I will.